China is planning to very soon set into motion a new plan of expanding its railway infrastructure. It has reportedly finalized the plans to augment the TAR railway network, that is Tibetan Autonomous Region Network, from the current 1400 kilometers to 4000 kilometers by 2025. But this has raised alarm for India. The new plan, after being operationalized, will bring the Chinese railway lines just at the doorsteps of India and its contiguous neighborhood. China says it is a part of its plan to improve connectivity between Xinjiang and Tibet, but for India, this plan and the railway line smacks of an effort to stoke tensions. It has not been long since the Galwan standoff between the two nations, and perhaps a new epicenter of conflict seems to be brewing. In this video, we dissect this new Chinese plan of expanding infrastructure and explain to you why this is a red flag for India. But before that, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Oneindia. The new Xinjiang-Tibet Railway is slated to follow the course of the G219 National Highway of China. As per the DPR, that is the detailed plan reports that already have been made public, the railway line will start in Shigatse in Tibet, moving along the Nepal border. It will then cut through Aksai chain and culminate in Xinjiang province in northwest China. Reports state that the first section of this line from Shigatse to Pakhutsko will be completed in 2 years' time, that is in 2025, and the remaining line up to Xinjiang will be finished by 2035. This railway line is a small part of a large plan of China's infrastructure build-up. Currently, Beijing's railway network in the TAR area is spread across around 1400 kilometers. Now, Beijing wants to upgrade that to 4000 kilometers in the next 2 years. To realize this aim, China already has 3 railway lines running in Tibet. The Qinghai to Tibet railway line, which was started in July 2006, the Lhasa to Shigatse line that began in 2014, and the Lhasa to Ningchi line, which started operations in June of 2021. Incidentally, the Lhasa to Ningchi line runs to Tibet southeast and near the border with Arunachal Pradesh. It is being extended further east up to Chengdu, the provincial capital of Sichuan and a major economic and military hub in western China. And for China, it serves 2 very important purposes. First, of boosting border security by enabling China to more closely integrate border regions and enable rapid border mobilization when needed, and secondly, accelerating Tibet's economic integration with the hinterland. But why is this a problem for India? The simple answer is that the location in which these lines would be augmented is a major bone of contention between India and China. The railway lines would pass through the Aksai chain region, extremely close to the LAC, and that is why India is worried. The planned route will pass through Rutog and around Pangong Lake on the Chinese side of the LAC. Both nations have already been involved in standoff at one of these locations. Furthermore, China also claims Aksai chain as a part of Xinjiang. Needless to say, the claim has no basis at all. Aksai chain is a strategic artery that enables Beijing to move its troops closer to the LAC. In 1865, William Johnson, a civil servant with the Survey of India, had proposed the Johnson Line, placing Aksai chain under Indian control. However, this map was not shared with China and it was never codified in any binding bilateral treaty. This led to the area becoming a breeding ground for future conflict. In 1962, India engaged China in a war over this region, leaving thousands dead on both sides. And till date, Aksai chain remains a disputed area between the two nations. Aksai chain also has other importance besides being strategic. It is home to the Taklamakan Desert that could prove an abundance of sand and access to Himalayan rivers and glaciers. These natural resources, sand and water, are the 2 basic raw materials for the manufacture of semiconductors that form the basis of all modern industry and economic progress. With a free rein on sand and water being provided by the area, China's semiconductor market could grow by leaps and bounds. Also under the plan, border railway lines will be built to Gairong, a land port on the Nepal-Tibet border, and Yarong County in the Chumbi Valley, which borders India's Sikkim and Bhutan. That would be too close to India's border, hence the alarm and the red flag. We hope you would like this new video. Thank you for watching.
Subscribe to Oneindia channel and never miss an update.